Hi guys, my name is Dr. Rocker, and if I survive this, we will draw. Woo! Okay guys, I survived! So let's draw! So, I'm out of the wet clothes and back in my art studio. Did you see how fast we went down that hill? I felt like a rocket man.
You're the rocket man.
It was quite exhausting walking up that hill for like 20 times. But still I want to do a drawing today as well. But you know what they say.
Get busy living, you get busy dying.
But what will we be drawing today? On New Year's Eve I drew this one. A redrawing of a Wolverine cover. And there I came up with the idea to do a Battleworn series. So today I will draw a character, Battleworn. And since this month the new Eternal comic will come out, and hopefully the movie as well. Well, not this month, but this year at least, I will draw Ikaris from the Eternals. So time for a piece of paper. Ikaris is very powerful, almost like a god, but we all know what can happen to gods.
And I will not be bullied by that!
I love that scene. But anyway, similar to the Wolverine drawing I did, I will not draw any injuries, but hey, his clothes can be damaged, right? So, let's do a decent drawing. And you guys make sure to watch the whole video, because there will be a lot of tips and tricks in there. And also, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. But now, let's draw! Ikaris was created by Jack Kirby, and he first appeared in Eternals #1 in July 1976. That's ages ago. He has superhuman strength, speed, stamina, agility, reflexes and durability, regenerative healing, cosmic energy, he can fly, he can use teleportation, and similar to Superman, he can sorta shoot laser beams out of his eyes. That's a pretty overpowered character, but pretty cool, and I think he looks cool as well. And this year there should even be a movie about the Eternals, and Richard Madden will play Ikaris. Richard Madden is very well known for his role of the young wolf in Game of Thrones. I'm very excited about this movie. I hope it makes the cinemas this year, because with all the corona stuff going on, nothing is for certain. Let's keep our fingers crossed. That's a nice basic sketch, but now it's time to mess him up. But I will do that tomorrow. I'm way too tired. I climbed that hill like 2,000 times today, so it's time for bed. See you tomorrow. Good morning, fellas! Time to work on this drawing again. Let's go! Okay, so this character needs to be Battleworn, so let's ruin his outfit. This should look like it was burned or something like that. Burned and ripped. Some smaller burn holes. Yeah, I guess that's working pretty good. And also right over there. You can add lots of those little things, those little... I don't know what to call them in English, I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. Should look quite cool. So if this is gone, this one is visible, of course. A little bit ripped close. Also a bit ripped up here. Some more of those little holes. I don't know whom he was fighting, but they got him pretty good. But I have to be careful not to overdo this one, so let's do some more ripped clothes on the other kind of fabric, which is this one. And there we can do something like this. Can also go in this direction. And when you do something like this, you should be overall aware where the damage came from. In this case, quite a blast could hit him from this side, and those are some smaller details, and I will add some bigger injuries later on some other points. But don't just do them totally random. You have to be careful not to overdo them. Okay, so let's go. I'm done with the pencil sketch. I was thinking for quite a while what I should put in the background. That was a bit of a difficult birth. But I think it looks really cool. I did some smoke, a lot of smoke actually, and some debris, some space travel debris. I hope that fits. I never read the Eternals comic, but I think there is some space travel involved or something like that. Star Wars-like. Let's hope so. At least in my picture it is. And now I will take a tiny Micron fine liner to trace all the important lines. That one actually. That's the one I'm gonna use. Let's do that. I have some tips for you guys about the smoke. First of all, this is like a big bubble. So you can just draw a circle and then only use the rim, and then you go on with the smoke like that. What's always quite good when you do smoke or clouds, which is basically very similar in a lot of ways, you can see it's always very important to do some big ones and mix it up with some small ones. And mostly I do 3 of them. It's like a big one, a small one, and a middle one. And then you can see a big one, there it is already, the middle one and the small one, just like that. Also try to do this, that's very effective. There's a big one, and then you come out on, from this point you come out with those. It's like really, if the smoke would be bending, but that looks so cool. And also some bubble-like smoke. You can see this line would be that, this line would be that one. That's also a good tip. And here I can show you this again, because I want the smoke to be bent in this direction. So I do this. That's nice. So keep that in mind when you want to draw smoke. Took me a while to figure that out. And also, it's very thin here. I mean the whole body of the smoke, very thin, quite thick, like that, and then it goes thin again. I do that all the time as well. You are also able to see this here. It's a bit thicker, then it goes quite thin, and then it goes quite big again. Okay, let's go again. Another step in the bank. Which means now we will spot the strong blacks. With this one, brush pen. The fastest inking tool I know. You can do a big stroke and a big area is totally black in no time. Just like that. But still you can draw so detailed, look at that. And also small stuff like that. Really small things. I love brush pens. Probably the most fun part of a comic book drawing. Spotting the blacks. So let's turn on some music and do some black work. That's about all I wanted to do for the strong blacks. Which means the next step will be line weight. And for the line weight we will use this one. That's the drawing with the line weight done. Looks still very confusing, but all the rendering and details will change that. But I also have some other news. Something came in the mail today. A scanner! A freaking big scanner! I wished for one of these for like 20 years. It's so cool, I finally bought one. So now I can scan my artwork properly. And I already did that with a bunch of my drawings. Which means I cleaned up a bit and now they are safe in those binders. Look at that. That's nice. All my beloved drawings where they belong. Safe and sound. And I even got a big one for the 11 by 17 drawings. That's so cool. Love it! But now it's time for them details! And if you know my channel, you know these pens, my Tombow brush pens. And the one with the tape on the end? What does it mean? Tell me in the comments! Okay, but now let's render. I already did some hatching, looks pretty cool, starting to look pretty cool, let's put it like that. Do you like it too? Yes? Yes, you like it? Yes, sweet kid. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you is, usually, I told you that quite a lot of times, towards the light source, the lines get thinner. And in this case, I decided to have the main light source hitting the character here. So on this side, the line is thicker here and goes thinner towards the middle. And here it's the other way around. You know what I'm getting at? Just wanted to let you know that sometimes you have to do it like that. So let's continue with this. I'm done with this pen now, which means it's time for this movie. So now I will use my 0.1 fine liner again, but also a 005, the finest one from Micron. I like the really fine one for the really small details and small shadings. And Lawrence likes them as well, look, here we go. But they are not for eating actually. No, you didn't know that? Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. No. Do you need some entertainment? Look, there's a mirror. Who's this? That's another baby boy. No, it's you actually. Yes. And the bear. Is Daddy allowed to draw again now? Or should I take you to Mommy? Look, here we go. Don't spit so much. He's getting teeth. Hopefully soon, right? I will take you to Mommy now and then I will finish the drawing. Say goodbye to the YouTube people. Bye. Okay, let's go. Let's finish this. Very important, even if you do such small details like this blood on his skin, always be aware of the light source and make a little shadow under there, you see? It's more like line weight. My friends, my YouTube family, we are done with another piece. Ikaris from the Eternals. That's the dude. As you can see, the main light source is hitting from here, and there's also a smaller light source from this direction, which produces this rim light right here. Here and also here on the hand, and here. And what's very important to know, those rim lights, as you can see, there is no hatching. They are just hard blacks, hard lines. Just a small tip in the end. But now I will give you a proper reveal. But first, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell. And tell all your friends about this channel. We need to grow, family. We need to get bigger. So have a great day. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.